My name is Young Koo, and I'm a historian of modern Korea. I still vividly remember the sense of surprise that I felt when I first arrived in Lund for a job interview. So many beautiful historical buildings. I'm not talking about just one or two nice buildings. Just city was packed with these beautiful buildings, and I think my husband, who accompanied me, we both immediately fell in love, and to the degree that originally we had planned to relocate to Copenhagen and me commuting to Lund, but since we love this city and the beauty of it, we've decided to actually settle in Lund, and instead my husband's to commute to Copenhagen.
My name is Barbara Barrow. I am Associate Professor of English Studies at the Joint Faculties of Humanities and Theology. Lund is a really pretty, cozy town. It's really easy to get around, like on bike or on foot. And it has a lot of really lovely green spaces like this one, the Botanical Garden. And there are a lot of options, like if you have a kid, there are a lot of playgrounds you can go to. I try to go to a different playground every day with my daughter, so you can just sort of do a playground tour. It's like a little fairy tale for kids here. It's really straightforward to get to Malmö and Copenhagen from here. So you have very direct train connections, and Copenhagen is super cool, fun, big international city. It's also where my partner works. So we go back and forth across the bridge a lot.
I'm Peter Jordan, and I'm Professor of Archaeology in the Department of Archaeology and Ancient History. There's a really deep sense of kind of peace and space, access to nature, beaches, coastlines, forest, hills, and so on, just within the local region. And so I think having that kind of access to bigger cities and culture and a vibrant academic environment, professional environment, but also space, nature, and peace, and you can just be on your own very quickly, I think, and that's quite nice for recharging. So it's a very diverse and I think enjoyable place to live in general. It's unique actually, the balance between those different aspects.
One thing that really I think impressed me is how culturally rich the city is. When you actually look at the size of it or the population, it's not a big city, but because of all the international scholars and students, it offers so many cultural activities. There are festivals almost every week, I would say. There are many museums and galleries here as well. So like here at the Museum of Artistic Process and Public Art is one of my favorite places that I visit in my spare time. And I also realized actually, this museum has the world's largest collection of sketches, which is pretty impressive.
It really maintains that feeling of being a really old university town, with the cobblestone streets and the cathedral sort of in the center. And then there are parts of it that also feel very modern, like the Idian Gateway area has more kind of contemporary style architecture. So I feel like you can kind of walk through the city and see different eras of the city's evolution, from the sort of medieval center to the more science park area. So I think it gives you the feeling of kind of going through a town that has a really long history, and you see markers of that history throughout.